It's been another successful summer for French football. Another European semi-final and a medal at their home Olympics. The players may change, but the dominance on the international stage continues. So how does French football keep producing world-class talent with every generation?
Hello and welcome to Football Now. The dust has settled on another summer of international tournaments, and once again, history will reflect kindly on French football. Another European Championship semi-final appearance and an Olympic medal for their under-23s on home soil. Another generation has had an early introduction to glory, but just how impressive are this group of young players?
C'était un peu compliqué de construire la liste pour l'équipe de France, il y a eu des défections. Le Bayern n'a pas voulu libérer par exemple Matistel. Par contre, Olise était bien là. Bon, lui il venait d'arriver de Crystal Palace, donc c'était un cas différent. Malgré ça, on a eu une médaille d'argent qui a été quand même salutaire parce que c'est une grande performance. C'est la première médaille depuis 1984, depuis la médaille d'or à Los Angeles, parce que c'était pas forcément la meilleure équipe qui était là, c'est-à-dire que les meilleurs jeunes sont déjà présents dans l'équipe de France A. On peut voir la nouvelle génération incarnée par Barcola, incarnée par Zahir Emery. Et c'est vrai qu'on a pu voir des joueurs qui risquent de venir en équipe de France très prochainement.
France's international dominance has been evident by their impressive track record in major tournaments over the last 25 years. In 1998, they clinched their first World Cup title on home soil with a memorable 3-0 victory over Brazil in the final. This triumph was followed by consecutive success at Euro 2000. And despite a setback in the 2006 World Cup final, where they lost in a penalty shootout to Italy in Berlin, France remained formidable. Their resurgence came with a runner-up finish at Euro 2016 before a new generation triumphed by winning the 2018 World Cup in Russia. They continued their historic run by reaching the 2022 FIFA World Cup final in Qatar, though they narrowly missed out on reclaiming the title, falling to Lionel Messi's Argentina in one of the most iconic games in the tournament's history.
4 trophies, an Olympic silver medal and 7 major finals since 1998 is no coincidence. Generation after generation, France find ways to produce talent that is born to win. But how do they keep doing it? Well, it's a combination of their multicultural society and being home to one of the best academies in world football.
To understand, how France keep on producing top football talents, what we need to understand are the country's demographics. Come the end of Les Trente Glorieuses, the Roaring 60s, immigrants represented about 6 to 7% of France's population. Most of them were European, and a minority of them from Northern Africa, where France had colonies. And for some of these immigrants' children, sports, and most notably football, because it's an easy sport, the best one there is, football would be seen as the equalizer, the unifier, because when you have a football at your feet, it does not matter where you are from. Great French players like Raymond Kopa, Just Fontaine, Michel Platini, Jean Ticana, Patrick Vieira, Lilian Thuram, Zidane, Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kanté, and Kylian Mbappé, they all have immigrant background through their parents or grandparents.
In order to nurture all of these promising talents from diverse backgrounds, the Football Federation opened Clairefontaine in 1988. It is now regarded as one of the most established and successful academies in world football.
C'est le Harvard du football pour moi. On forme le joueur de demain, le joueur français de demain, un joueur français qui peut être parmi les meilleurs joueurs au monde. Le dernier exemple le plus emblématique, c'est Kylian Mbappé. Il y a une telle compétitivité, un tel challenge, c'est un autre monde. On a vraiment l'impression qu'on est dans le football français de demain et que ça nous donne une énergie, une combativité qui est incroyable. Parce que là, c'est l'élite, c'est quelque chose qui est extraordinaire, qui permet justement d'avoir un savoir-faire. Parce que c'est vrai que les clubs travaillent bien. Évidemment, il y a des centres de formation comme Lyon, comme le PSG, comme Monaco. Mais arriver à Clairefontaine à partir de 11-12 ans et se dire qu'on est parmi les meilleurs joueurs français de sa génération en étant très jeune, c'est quelque chose qui te donne beaucoup de confiance, qui te donne beaucoup d'assurance, parce que c'est vrai que quand on joue à Clairefontaine, on se dit qu'on a de grandes chances d'être plus tard un joueur pro.
Well, despite the international success, France's domestic league, Ligue 1, is actually seen as one of the weaker divisions when compared with the other top nations across Europe. This is due to the amount of players who leave their home country to go and play their club football elsewhere. It's a model, however, that has several benefits for the national team, including economics and further player development.
I know that France and Brazil are the two main countries with the major number of players abroad. It's like that for years now, because it's our strategy, it's our economic reality of the league. And we are not the Premier League who can buy the best players. We are not the Bundesliga who can buy a bunch of good players. We have to make our players great in the league, and then we sell them to the biggest clubs and the biggest leagues. We will stay in that strategy to develop young players because it's our economical model for years, and it will remain like that because France is not Italy, is not Germany, Spain or England in terms of power, of economical power to buy the best players.
Well, no one knows how to make history in international football quite like the French do, and it seems set to continue after another successful summer for their young players. Let us know your thoughts using the hashtag FootballNowFrenchSuccess. That's all we've got time for from our studio here in Doha. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.